Morning, guys. How you doing? Tony here, our cabin in the woods. Today I'm out here and I'm gonna get these onions finally in the ground. Quick little thing, you know, I had ordered my onions. It's been about 4 weeks ago. Actually, a little bit longer than that. That was about 4 weeks ago, and I didn't get them. It was like 15-18 days later, and they sent them priority mail, which is 2-day mail. And it didn't come, and then all of a sudden they showed up, and when they showed up, they were frozen. This whole time we knew by tracking it was stuck in Oklahoma City. Don't know why. But, so anyway, they were frozen, and I contacted the onion place, and they told me let it dry out for a day, and if they're mushy, let them know. I did, and they sent me 2 new packets, and it was here in 2 days, so something happened. So we are now, we're over with the cold spell. I was worried about us getting cold again in the mornings, and I guess it doesn't look like it. We're supposed to get some rain tonight and tomorrow, so today's perfect to get my onions in. So I've been over here, I've been pitchforking this and flipping it around and getting it all straightened out, smoothing it. They tell you to stay 4 inches away from your wall. I'm going to try to get an extra row of onions in and go. My onions grow really good, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and close to the wall. I'm just gonna change it up, and that's 3 inches away, and I'll do another one over here 3. So that should give me at least 1 more row of onions, and go from there. So what I've done, I've got them back here. I've gone through my bundles. I got 2 big bundles, and I picked the biggest ones that we have, which are these here. Now, I do have 2 more bundles here that I can get into also. I'm saving them. We'll see what they are. These are candy onions. And so we'll see. And we'll go from there. Let's pick out the biggest ones you can find. Although, you know, last year I said the same thing. Pick out the biggest ones, but I end up using small ones. I still end up growing baseball-sized onions. So, now those onions I used to get local at Home Depot or Lowe's. I get that big packet. This come from an onion place. Anyway, I'll put that description down in the bottom. And they treated me good. No complaints with them. So let me go ahead and get these seeds, these onions in here, and we'll get going. All right. Space them 4 inches apart. So if you can see that right there, that's a 4-inch pencil, so I'm going to use that to space them 4 inches apart. And all you need to do, I plant them, I take them about that deep right there. That's it. I just barely put them in there. So that's like 1 inch, and they're in. 1 inch, they're in. Move on to the next one. Maybe I'll just use this pencil to poke it. Okay, I got the whole row in. Now the other thing is that you space them 4 inches apart. So from right there is 4 inches. That's the same thing down that end, so I run my string line over there. So I'll put everyone in there. Now what I'm going to do is I change mine up now. Because I've got them closer, I'll actually not going to put them side by side. I'm going to start mine over here, and in between them is my next one. So I'll be every other one, and then later on I'll rotate back. So we're not going to crowd them all in space. They'll be in between these growing, is what I've done. And it seems to work pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and get this next batch going in. Okay. I got all the onions in. Here we go. 231 is what I'm estimating is put in there. Last year, I think I lost 2. So, but there we go. It's all looking good. If I see one that's looking a little weak, I just pull it. There's no need of keeping it if it's not going to look good. I wet it down. The ground was pretty warm. It's been about 70, 75. These are dry. I know tonight we're getting rain, and I know we're going to get rain tomorrow morning, 100%. So, but I just didn't want this warm dirt to mess with them at all. So I just wet everything down, got it moistened. It's pretty good. So, today, here we are. We've got these done. Today's, what's today's date? Today is March 4th. So, onions are in. And then we've got the, back there we have garlic. And it's starting to liven back up. Thank God I didn't put the onion, well, I didn't get the onions earlier. I had ordered the onions before the huge, massive Arctic blast. So I really didn't know we had a big Arctic storm, so I ordered onions. And of course, they get shipped and get stuck somewhere amongst all that cold. So thank God I didn't order them and then put them in the ground, and then we get blasted with that, because I would have probably lost all of this. So anyway, all right, well, this is done. I've got to, I'm going to go put some pre-emergence down on my grass, my yard. Our ground temperatures are up to about 55, getting close to 60 degrees. So that's the good time to start putting in the grass emergence, kill all the weeds and all that, get that down. So I'm going to do that today. With all that rain coming, it'll be good. If it doesn't rain, I got my sprinkle system, so no big deal. All right, guys. This is Tony here at our cabin in the woods. Y'all have a great day. And thanks for watching the channel. Bye.